Best time to plant the seed for growth was years ago. The second best time is right now. Welcome back, everybody, to Gas the Podcast Season 3, Episode 10. Today is July 1st. It's been about a month since we did one, so we got a lot to cover. It's going to be a traditional episode that we used to do back in Season 1 and maybe early Season 2, where we just talk about the news, because there's a lot that happened. You know, we got to get caught up with the rest of y'all. You can shout out to GP on that one. It's his fault. He wasn't even here. He was out there being a mermaid or something. But anywho, thank you guys for listening, watching, supporting. We really appreciate y'all for hanging with us. We about to get right on. If you ain't been on Twitter, I've been posting on Twitter, but I'm really about to be posting on everything for real. I'm getting closer and closer. I just passed my class today. Talk about that later during my introduction. But yeah, before I introduce myself or talk about what I did, we're gonna go ahead and go down the line with the other host, starting with Dom. Say what up to the people.
Yo, what up, y'all? I ain't been up to nothing big. Watched a movie. I watched a movie came out. It was this year, last year. What, Abigail? Remember the trailer had the people starting off kidnapping the girl, and then they ended up being locked in the house with the girl. Turned out to be a vampire.
Okay, my girl went to go see that actually.
It was not what I expected. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Right.
A lot of people said that actually.
Yeah, and it was because I was like, okay, from what you see the trailer, you would be like, okay, this movie, got the 83 Rotten Tomatoes, it'd be decent, right? Like it's a good, decent slasher, I guess, ish film. You get there, it got all that, right? And then it's like it turns into like a Resident Evil game, bro. Basically, because they be pulling stuff out of nowhere with them Resident Evil games, bro. That's what it feels like.
Man, all right, man. Calm down. You're getting a little happy.
He really was getting some Resident Evil, man.
But yeah, I watched that. And that was a good
What'd you rate it?
I give it about a good 8. Cause hey, it was better than I expected. Hey, kept me engaged. It wasn't like boring, funny. And some of like the scenes or whatever was cool. When it comes to anime, I've watched the first episode of the new Demon Slayer season finally. Interesting to say the least. It's not like one of their, I guess.
The latest season?
Yeah, the latest season.
Okay.
We got 6 episodes now, but yeah, it was an opening episode.
Yeah, I think it's like 8 total. The last episode aired yesterday, just on the Sunday.
Oh, clutch.
Yeah.
And then the first episode was 40 minutes, but yeah, it was something. And
you read the manga, right?
Nah, I decided not to read that.
From
what I heard, I decided not to read it.
Anybody else read? Dang, GP, calm down, bro. Should I ask you later? Did you read the manga?
Man, eat his food. Man.
I mean, he was killing it though, man. You can slow down, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
Schools, bro. This man is exaggerated like crazy. I'm gonna rewatch the film on this. This boy exaggerated. But no, I did not read the manga. That's one show I didn't even like. My Hero, I read it for a little bit and then I stopped. And surprisingly, I stopped. I never got back on it. But no, I never did this one. To answer your question. No.
Yeah, I saw a couple people kind of say like the anime is better. Like the adaptation of the anime is much better because one, Ufotable, and two, like they just add like a lot of stuff to it, and it's a basic story, basic anime in general. So having that animation there, amplifies it.
From what I heard, I guess the author at one point, maybe he was sick or something. They wanted to hurry up and finish it too.
They always say that when
I guess they do say that. I guess
that is funny though. You do hear that
when the story start to like slack a little bit. Oh, I heard he's like dying from pneumonia or something. Like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Can it just suck? Can it just suck?
Hey man, you never know. They all might be getting the same sickness, man. Doctor sickness, man.
You might be right, man.
Also,
go ahead.
I've been reading what is known as Sakamoto Days. Right, that's actually a really good read for a manga. My friend kept recommending it. So I had to pick it up. I read all 180 chapters in like 2, maybe 3 days. It was a really good and interesting read, Good choreography and everything. I'm actually waiting for the anime to be show when they did announce it. So I'm waiting for that. That was a good read. I get it like a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10 from what it said now.
Called?
Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days.
Sakamoto Days. Okay.
Yeah. It's something that's popular now. And I played Grounded. I started playing that again.
With your girl?
No, by myself actually.
Alone?
Yeah, actually pretty far in the game now at this point. Right.
Why?
I don't know, I was bored. I just felt like playing it, you know?
You know you got
one time
you got friends and siblings, right?
And family.
Yeah, you don't have to be by yourself.
I know I don't have to play it alone, but you know, I finally figured out, you know, at one, you know, you get to the point where kind of like stuck for growth in the game. It's like, man, all these bugs kind of hard to fight. And then I learned the game got like a kind of like a perfect block of parry system. And then you can stun enemies and stuff like that. The game got easier from there. And then, you know, I went underwater, did the stuff in the pond, went around, got tier 3 equipment and everything. Now got me a base. You know, I'm making good progress. So Grounded was fun. It is fun. And then I've been playing SMT V, you know, Vengeance, the new stuff that came out for it.
How you like it? Because I remember you not being super fond of SMT V.
Yeah, I didn't. The original part of SMT V was the story was kind of lacking. I will say, I guess it's kind of like the beginning part of the game is like the same. So that was boring to get through again just because I'd already played it once. But it's starting to pick up now that you know you get to the point where everything's starting to change. It's kind of like when I was playing Persona 5 over again. With the Royale, it was like that was boring for a while until you get to the point where the game starts to pick up. It's like, man, I already read this, minus like the small few changes in the dialogue that I've seen. But yeah, it's been picking up now, and then you know, from what I've seen, it's being more interesting. And then some like the encounters with like the demons, because it's like this one talking thing. It basically turns into like a, you know, who's that Pokemon screen. And if you get it right, you get something. I was so weak at that the first time I seen that.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I ain't been up to much else. I think that's all.
I got a question. So when you played the OG Persona 5, and you didn't really like it like that in the beginning?
No, I never said I didn't like it.
You said it was getting bored. You mean like when you replayed it?
No,
or?
I said when I was replaying Persona 5 Royale from the beginning.
Yeah. I
said that was boring going through that first part again. Just until stuff started to pick up. You know, it starts off with a good bit of dialogue. And it's like all stuff you've already seen before. So it's kind of like...
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I just think, like, I thought you meant, like, originally. I was like, bro.
Originally I enjoyed it, you know?
I was like, look, bro. Persona 3, like, it gets better at the end. Like, the whole game to me was doo-doo. I was like, if you feel like that way for Persona 5, like... I feel like it was pretty decent all the way through. So that's why I was confused at what you were saying. But anyways, anything else?
No, that's all I'm saying. Other than finally happy that new Digimon set came out. Because the other set was kind of like dominated by 1 or 2 decks. And those decks was really boring to play against. So I'm glad the new set came out. I immediately traded in all my stuff that I didn't want from the old set to get new set stuff.
Okay. Probably like your best intro. You actually did something.
Okay. This is the second time you said that, all right?
Wow.
Say what?
This is your best intro. You finally said some stuff. You had some stuff to say. You know?
Wow.
Oh, maybe I need to go back and check out. All right. Next, we got Shades, aka GP. What's up?
What's up, man? It's my vacation, Shades. I got this on vacation. So, as he said, I've been gone for about 2 or 3 weeks. The last week wasn't my fault. It was actually his. But I digress. Your boy went to... Well, first I went on a cruise, Tampa, flew down, saw my sister, spent time with my family, hooked up with my mom and my dad, and of course my wife and 2 girls went. So we went to a Carnival cruise, Paradise. It was a 6-day cruise. Great time, had a great time. Man, you can gain 80 pounds in 6 days because you can eat. The pizza bar don't close at 3 a.m.
That's crazy.
Up at 11. Mike guy, the burger joint, he's there. Like, he has this little burger shop you can go. So it ain't a lack of eating. I would say that. But man, we had a real good time. And so my 3 stops went to Key West, Florida, was just down the street from Tampa. Key West, Florida. Montego Bay, Jamaica, and the Cayman Islands. And so we got to visit. The Cayman Islands has this place. It's like, I forget what it's called, but it's not Hell City, but the running joke or the running gag is you just went to hell because of where the location was. But you know, you could send postcards like, "Hey, I went to hell and survived," and it was just a nice little history. Jamaica, we didn't get a lot of the history. Unfortunately, we was there, but our tour didn't go as planned, and we didn't go to all the stops. But nonetheless, all that being said, the best part of the cruise for me, as always, is the table tennis. That's why I meet all strangers. They'll be like, "Man, do you play?" I tell them I play, and I beat them about 1 or 2 times, and all of a sudden, everybody lining up to play me. Your boy lost 2 games. I played about 30. Still got it when it comes to no cushion on the pad, like just bare metal pads. But you add a little, I say cover on and a little rubber, the dudes probably will beat me. So just call me Sensei James for this episode, because that's what I was doing to the people. Old, young, women, kids, all like, they all was getting L's. But I had a real good time coming back to reality. Like I was telling Soup is hard. Getting back to work, man. I ain't want to talk to nobody. Why am I here? Like, do I really want this job now?
That's so weird.
It was tough, man. It was tough.
I'm always like that.
I know I don't like this feeling. But we had that. But you know, life moves on. So my girls enjoyed it. Wife enjoyed it. We had a good time. Now since I'm back, for me, I was reading the manga Solo Leveling, and I told you guys I was gonna read it. I actually finished it. It started off good. It started off where I liked it, but the ending of it didn't hit for me. I kind of it didn't necessarily drop. I'm not gonna say drop the ball, but what I wanted from it kind of just went left. I'll let you read it or wait for the manga, but I still think it's a good watch. I am ready to see season 2 of the anime, but I'm kind of glad that I read it, because the next season should be good, but then after that it just gets kind of, to me, mundane. It was almost kind of the same stuff, just kept happening. But I'm enjoyed that I read it, and now my season 3 of one of my favorite shows. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Did not know season 3 was out. Just saw that it had a few episodes. I'm like, oh wow, they even got a dub. So I've been watching those. I'm on episode 3, so I haven't really been. And then Amazon Prime, The Boys. I didn't know that season was out. Like, I was like, what the heck? I kept seeing, I saw a little advertisement, but not for the season, but just seeing The Boys in general. And of course, TikTok, I saw a scene on there. I was like, I remember seeing that episode. What is that? I'm thinking it was just a rerun. So I went, that made me think, let me go on here. Had 4 episodes. I was like, dang. So I was like, good surprises. So I've been watching The Boys. I'm on episode, I think it's 5 episodes now, so I'm on 4. So I gotta watch the last one. But that's really been it. I mean, I haven't, for games, I whooping on my cousin on 2K. Brought back my old days and whooping on him on 2K when we was in Florida. So he finally beat me though, but that boy, sorry, man. I don't know how you own the game and still trash it.
Nah, it's crazy.
I don't know how you do that.
I don't know. Hey, don't own the game. I'll let me beat you. I'm talking.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. And I mean, it was some consistent wins. It wasn't like I was winning 1, he beat me twice. No, I left for more wins. We didn't play Madden, but I think he gave up Madden. I think after I embarrassed him on Christmas, Thanksgiving, he gave that up. But yeah, your boy bought some shades, bought some clothes. I got me a watch, got me a cologne. Yeah, man, your boy came back with a few items, man. About to start stunting y'all a little bit.
That's what's up.
You, man. Glad to hear you enjoyed it, man.
I do got a question or two. You said, dang, I forgot one of the questions. But the main question I did want to ask was table tennis. I feel like we talked about this in the past before, but when did you start? In college?
High school.
So you started in high school. So do you play regularly, or you just kind of?
No, unfortunately I don't.
All right.
Well, when I played high school, I was like, so I bet sorry.
Yeah.
One of my first cruise is
That's the question I want to ask. Okay, go ahead.
One of my first cruises in 06, I played with my pastor, the pastor at Hepzibah. Shout out to Historic First Ebenezer Baptist Church. But I played with him. So this is what's 2006? Almost 20 years ago now. So anyway,
crazy.
He whooped me from beginning of the cruise ship beginning of the cruise to the end of the cruise, I didn't get not one game. But playing him so many times and learning from him, like my basic skills went through the roof. Like I didn't learn how to spin the ball, and I'm talking about just returning, hitting the ball this way, hitting the ball that way with my backhand. It leveled up magnificently. Cause when I went back to high school, I was beating everybody. Like I was like, bro, how are you doing this? How are you winning? And my game just completely changed. But with all that being said, though, when I play here, there's a gym on, I think it's on Tuesdays. People will come and they play based off your ranking. Mm-hmm. And if you're new, you go to this other room. It's like a little small room, like like a recreation center. They have little rooms there. You would go in there, they set up a table, and there you'll play. So I won like my first 3 games. So I was at the last game, and I was supposed to move into the gym. The gym is the real ranking area, and I lost. And I remember thinking like, dang. So I had to stay in that room the whole rest of the day. I never got out.
That's pretty cool, actually. It's kind of like a Pokemon gym.
Man,
you can't come in here until
until you ready.
That's like I like that, man. You gotta respect that.
But I only went twice, and since then, this is before kids.
Yeah.
So now it's like, dang, I don't know when I'll be able to go.
Right.
I have to give up like. Maybe I want to play basketball for a stretch of time so I can go and play. But if I did do that, I would see myself doing that.
That's cool.
That's cool though.
Yeah, man. And how many cruises? This your second cruise or what?
Third,
yeah. I ain't been on one yet, man. So I think next year we're gonna go to Japan. So maybe after that, maybe in 2026 we'll go on a cruise. But yeah, I ain't never been on a cruise before. I always wanted to. You know what? When we thought about going, she got pregnant. For our first kid, so no, man, we was going everywhere that year. Then she got pregnant, it stopped immediately. But yeah, don't have kids. But no, I'm joking. But yeah, so table tennis for me started in my first year of college, and they had it in what Dom remember that. What is it? The Jag.
It's called the game room.
The game room. It's like Jag something. The Jag rec room or something.
You talking about? They have it in. What's the actual name of the building? Is I forgot now.
Yeah, man.
The Jag Center or something like that.
Something like that.
And then upstairs in the Jag Center or something.
So it's a pretty big old recreation room. They got food and they got a library connected to it. It's like the big place where everybody hang out, right? That's not like club. It's like inside the campus, but they had like a game room where they had like Smash Bros constantly up there, but all these other random games. But they also had like I think 1 or 2 table tennises up there.
No, and like 3 pool tables now.
They got rid of the table tennis?
It's 1, but it's 3 pool tables in there now.
It might have been something like that. I remember at least 1 table tennis table though. And I started playing every now and then. I sucked. Obviously it was my first time playing. But I just kept playing, and I got really good at it. This is Asian dude, man. He used to come in there, bro. He used to beat everybody, bro. He used to come in there and smoke everybody. And he didn't even talk like that, man. And I remember playing him. He used to smoke me. But I got real good and started playing against people that were actually good. There was people that was actually good, then there was this Asian dude. He was in a whole nother. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't touching that guy at all. But I got so good that I was playing against like the real good people. And then one day, man, the Asian dude came in. I didn't want to challenge him, but I was like, let's go. Bro, we was going at it, bro. I was like, oh my God. I love table tennis ever since then. I honestly haven't played since then, but nobody don't play table tennis in Augusta, bro. Man, people be just fighting and shooting over just walking on each other's shoes, bro. We can't have that kind of life over here. But yeah, man, I would love to find table tennis around here. But yeah, man, he definitely beat me though. But like, I was actually keeping up. And people was like, oh snap. Like, it was looking. It was like a battle, bro. We was going back and forth, man, spinning the balls. But
did he give you like a comment? It was like, you've gotten better, chump?
He didn't say that, but he did gesture. Like, it was like, I was like, you know when you know somebody was like respecting you, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. It's like no words was spoken.
Yeah, it wasn't really no words, but it was like, you know what? I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You kick it up into the next gear?
Yeah. Nah, I don't remember, but yeah, I always felt afraid to beat people that was like really good at something. I don't know why. Like, it's weird for me, you know?
This man trying to be Goku. He don't want nobody to be. He don't want to be the strongest.
No, because people ain't gonna give you a props either way. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I don't really like. Like when you beat somebody that's really good at something, people ain't gonna recognize you. They gonna be like, man, whatever, bro. I hate that, bro. Give me my props. I beat the man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be like, I might just get right there, then I'll just end up losing because I lose focus, I guess. But I mean, I wasn't gonna beat him in that moment, but I came pretty close though. I remember becoming pretty close, but he beat me fair and square. Like I wasn't trying to lose. Right.
Yeah. I know I played at Verizon. It was just I'm telling you, I'm not joking. I'm beating everybody at Verizon. My trainer who trained us, I'm beating him. This Pakistan dude walk in. He said, "You actually play table tennis?" I was like, "Yeah."
I know.
So we played one time. I beat him, right? So I'm feeling myself. I'm like, "Yeah, bro." He said, "I'm gonna have to get serious." I'm like, "Whatever, no, whatever." Yeah. See, man, you know. The next day, tell me why this man said, "Hey, man, you want to play?" I said, "Yeah." This man start holding the paddle like this, like normally.
Yeah, and like
doing this.
Yeah, they have like a knife, low key.
He destroyed me, dog. He was like, "You woke me up. You woke the beast up." Man,
I mean, we home in practice.
The next 50 games we played, I probably won 4.
Yeah,
and I was like, "This dude is an animal," but. I got respect from a lot of people because they was like, "Oh man, you know, it took somebody from overseas to beat you," but it's still, man. I leave, go to work. I had to take a break because I'd be sweating, so I couldn't even go back to my seat because I'm drenched in sweat like I've been running the marathon. But yeah, he's the best player I ever played, bro. He was tight.
Yeah, like I knew like when I started getting a little better, and then I actually played like some really good people. Like it was like guys that had like it was like high Q, bro. It was like guys that had like specific serves, bro. I was like, it's this guy with this serve, this guy with that serve. He was like, man, god dang, like that's when I knew I was like, oh, this is actually like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to the point where like it looked like a normal serve, and you put your paddle there, and the ball just fly straight off that jam.
Yep.
Yeah, that jam. I was like, man, this is some legit stuff, man. So I do want to go back to playing that one day. I gotta find somewhere to go. But I know we talked a minute about table tennis. If you haven't played table tennis, give it a try, man. It's actually really fun, man.
It's actually fun. Really.
Yeah, I'll say that's fun too. Yeah, I didn't know. I'll say even at AUA, ain't no Ultimate Frisbee was as fun as it was. So I actually played it.
You talking about when like you throw the frisbee when you catch it, you freeze?
So yeah, you gotta stand still and you gotta throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultimate Frisbee is fun, bro.
Yeah,
it really is.
We played it in the Army a lot. That and football. But
equivalent of
I don't know, man. I gotta find some like people to go outside with. Everybody just be, I don't know. Everybody's fat now too, so they ain't trying to move.
It was surprising. Some of my college friends invited me to go out to a park and play like flag football. They had like everything. They put like some talk out there and everything. I was so surprised, man. They organized this whole flag football thing. Had a crowd at it. I was like, man, people don't do this often.
Yeah.
It was real fun though.
Yeah, I think next year I'm gonna try to go outside a little bit more. I told you I'm getting my basketball legs back. But anyways, my intro. When we stop GP around 23 minutes, I ain't gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna just have to listen to it. I'm trying to keep up with the timestamps while we go, but because I ain't set it up manually or automatic, there's a way you can do that, but I did not do that. I ain't have time. I'll do that later. Anyways, what I've been up to. I did a good bit, man. I finished Demon Slayer season. Talk about that. I mean, honestly, nothing really happened. It was just a training arc. It's called Hashira Training Arc. And I still liked it more than the last season. I don't think I really cared about the last season at all, bro.
I feel like that last season was pretty bad. That last season was pretty bad, man.
Bad?
No, I don't think it was bad. I just wasn't engaged in it. You know? Like a lot, like it was fighting happened cool, but like I wasn't super engaged. I liked the ending of it though. It was cool. But like everything else, like I didn't really care about the people there and the swords.
It was like 8 episodes that dude running, man.
Yeah, and I feel like the Hashira, he's cool. He's a cool character, but I feel like he didn't turn up like he could have. There was two Hashiras actually.
The Demon Slayer, just be careful what you say, because you know my friend who I always watch it with, we actually we watch it in this Friday. I know you're talking about last season.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about nothing this season.
Okay. We're watching it Friday.
I will say my favorite episodes of this season is the first one and the last one. And the last one ain't that much happened either, but it was just really good though. You know, it sounds like it gets you really hyped. This is not a spoiler, and I think this is about like the next iteration of episodes because the season's over. I don't know if you know.
Right.
So they're doing like a trilogy, movies for the next. I think it's 2 arcs left. So, yeah, they're doing a trilogy of movies. I don't like that. I wish it was either 1 or 2 movies. Because 3 movies, like, are they all gonna come out in the same year? I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long I gotta wait to watch like the rest of this? And I'm not really here to see. I mean, I am here to see what happens. But like, bruh, it's Demon Slayer, bruh. It's been the basic things that been happening all. Like, ain't nothing that happened that like surprised me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In a story aspect. But as far as like fighting and just character stuff, that's been cool. So I want to see that. And I just want to see that before 2028. I don't know. But yeah.
How long was the with the Attack on Titan? What was the gap between the first part and the second part of that?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how they released the final season?
About a year.
Final season. It was like beginning of one year and end of the other year.
It wasn't even a movie. I read it though. I was going. If I wouldn't listen, man.
It was like a long episode.
If you ain't read it at that point, man, you're like, I don't know. You might as well wait because ain't no way I'm waiting a year for the last part.
That's what I was about to say. You might as well wait at that point.
And I was talking to Nadia. I was like, might as well wait about that. Yeah. And then from what I heard, Demon Slayer, like you said, Demon Slayer doesn't have much more to go. So I was like, I'm gonna just wait.
Nah, I would not read the manga. Nah, the animation in Demon Slayer is so good. I'll wait for that. I don't care how long. And like I said, I'm not even in it for the story. So, like, they just killing demons. Here I am, you know.
Honestly.
I am all caught up on The Boys season 4. I think they got a couple more episodes left. And there's been a lot of controversy with the season. I won't spoil anything, but just let's just say, you know, it's a satirical show. You know, and I think some people are catching on to the jokes, like who they're making fun of. And they're like, this, all that. I'm like, bro, this show been the same since season 1. So ain't nothing really. I don't think it's people just. We're just in 2024, bro, in this election season. That's probably what's going on. But as far as the season, though, if I was to rank this season so far, it's probably the weakest one.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh, you caught up?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on episode 4, man. Unless episode 5 is just a game changer, I haven't been. Like,
oh no, I didn't know you watch. I didn't know you watched something already.
Yeah, I was on episode 4. Man, I said that in my intro, man.
I swear I didn't remember you saying like an extra episode. I know you said
I
you
watched
ain't
the
know.
first 4 episodes. It's 5 nah, bro.
You sure?
4 episodes.
I don't know, man.
I bet y'all.
Man, you over here playing Tekken and losing. Calm down. You think you said that?
I bet y'all $10 each.
You over there losing on Tekken.
Put $10 on it. Put $10 on it.
Put your scoreboard on scoreboard up on Tekken and see what you're talking about.
I ain't playing no Tekken, bro. It's a whole show player. But
nah,
go ahead.
Nah, this is the weakest one. I mean, I like the characters, so like it's cool, but nothing really going on. I will say I like. There is, and this is not necessarily a spoiler. She comes in like the first episode or second. Sister Sage, she's like the smartest person in the world, right? Right. I do like her being there because it kind of like you can kind of predict. Well, I won't say anything because that might kind of lead to spoilers. Let's just say I like that she's there because you can kind of guess some things, and she does bring like a dynamic. Like, do she know what is her whole deal? Like, I wonder if they're gonna actually reveal it or not. Right. But yeah, I do like the aspect that she brings. Right now, it doesn't seem like they're just kind of like doing it for just having her as like a scapegoat whenever they write themselves in a corner or anything. but I do like her character. I think she's a really great addition to it. More on that at the end of the season where we talk about spoilers. But as far as video games, I beat Lies of P, which is like a Souls-like game made by I think Korean developers. It's a pretty cool game. It's very similar to Dark Souls games. So I kind of wish that when they create Souls-like games like this, that they add more to their recipe so it doesn't feel exactly like Dark Souls. Like I feel like this game feels exactly like a Souls game made by From Software, to the point where like it's like I don't know. It's like can you make it a little bit more different? I don't know. I don't.
It's so obvious.
Yeah, it's like you bit directly from these developers. Like it's like the only thing is different is like the story, and some of the combat stuff. But it's still pretty good though. I started Hollow Knight, which is a Metroidvania. Apparently it's really hard. I played about like 10 hours of it, and it's hard. I don't like it as much as everybody else do. People like love this game, but I think it's because I'm not a huge fan of Metroidvanias, even though I really enjoyed the recent Prince of Persia Lost Crown. But yeah, I stopped playing that to play the Elden Ring DLC, which a lot of people are saying is too hard. I'm crying. I don't like this. I don't like that. And I think it is a little bit too difficult, but I think people are just kind of playing it wrong. They think they're supposed to just kind of bulldoze through this DLC because like they beat the game to level 150, 200, and think they're like, hey man, I should be able to just run through this. Like, no, not really. The way you get stronger in this one is that you gotta pick up these things that are scattered across the land. So they encourage exploration so you can find these things and get stronger. But that's kind of how they did progression in this DLC, which I don't really care about. I mean, like, not bad or good, it's just there. But some of these bosses are crazy. I didn't beat it yet. I'm probably like halfway through it, but I beat some of the hardest bosses. I think there's 2 more bosses that's hard. According to the list, it's 2 more bosses that are harder than the one I beat. So yeah, I think the final boss apparently is the hardest. So we'll see. Real quick, that Blue Lock movie. Also, if y'all worrying about the lights, I've been setting up in my room. You know what I'm saying?
Man, got a 70s parties going on, y'all.
Y'all see my controller here? I don't want to like do too much, but I bought like a little light controller. It fell off, so now it's sitting up right now. But I'm gonna fix that later. Oh, here it is. Better.
Man, got in planes to his house, y'all.
You can't even. I know, right? I'm actually gonna add a lot more. So, but yeah, right now I got it flashing, but I can turn that off whenever. But yeah, just give y'all a little sneak peek what your boy got on. Whole room gonna be lit up. But yeah, Blue Lock. Y'all gonna watch that Blue Lock movie?
No. I'm not going to the theater. I'll watch it when, it comes to them services I'll be using.
Yeah.
But not the theater. It don't draw me enough to like go spend money and see it.
What about you, though?
I haven't watched the anime, so I probably won't see the movie either.
It's
a backstory for that. I read it.
What?
I never watched anime. I read it.
Yeah, he said he been reading it, but I thought you would have watched it.
I thought you would have watched it by now. That's what I'm saying.
It gotta be something I really want to watch for me to watch it.
You said you liked it though, like a lot.
I did. I really like the manga. That didn't draw me to watch the anime.
What you just said? It got to be really good for me to watch it.
He contradicted himself heavily right here.
No, like the anime has to be something I really want to watch it.
Well, when you get that from the manga,
how would you know you want to watch?
If a manga is good, it doesn't make me want to watch the anime. Look,
really? That's
interesting. And like you.
But so why you watch One Piece?
Because I started watching One Piece when I was in high school. That's just one of the things I kept watching.
But you didn't read the manga first in One Piece.
Yeah, I didn't read the manga first in One Piece.
Oh, okay.
Like with Naruto, even though I read the ending, I never went back and actually watched the ending until I watched it with Naya. Like, cause
so you don't even watch anime like that.
Nah, unless I'm watching it with Naya for the most part. Like the only show I watched by myself as of recently has been
so you don't watch TV at all then, for real.
Yeah, the only show I watched by myself as of recently was the Slime show. Like the Slime.
Yeah.
That's the only show I watched by myself. I just knew Naya wouldn't watch that. And I watched ReZero by myself because she didn't really like the first season, you know. It just wasn't her cup of tea.
So you really are classified as a manga reader.
Yeah, unless it's like doesn't have like a manga and then like I hear the anime is so good I have to go and watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do us a favor. If you gonna watch, you need to watch Haikyuu with your girl. Like, watch it. Don't read no manga.
I will sooner or later.
No, you're not. Just give it up, Sue.
I told you I'm gonna watch it. It's on my list to watch.
You told us that like 2 years ago.
Look, we haven't even been watching anime like that. Oh, I forgot to say we caught up on what's that one show? That's another show I've been watching. We caught up on Abbott Elementary. Yeah.
I caught up on that too. Still watched it, but he's not watching it too. Just let it go, bro. Just let it go.
Okay, I told you I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna let it go.
I'm gonna watch it.
Listen. It's like my second favorite anime for real. So
not gonna lie to y'all. Me and Naya is my outlet to watch anime. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I know. Now, like you don't
watch anime unless I watch it.
You just play Warframe, dig your boogers, and
bro. As soon as I got on Tekken, message popped up. Your friend is playing Warframe. I was like, hey, this the game he always playing? Yes. I was gonna send him a message, but I said I'm just let him have his fun.
There's another game coming out tomorrow, actually. That's similar to
First Descendant.
Yeah, you gonna try that out?
Probably. I probably won't stick with it though. If it's another game I gotta sink time into to get progress.
Yeah.
Mario, I'm talking about like if it's one of those never-ending games, you know, I probably won't switch over to it.
It is. It's a free-to-play game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those.
Let me rephrase. If it requires as much work as Warframe, I won't play it.
Why not just drop Warframe?
If it's that good,
if it's better, okay.
I've seen so much time in the Warframe. Ain't dropping Warframe.
They're still releasing content?
What is
yes, a new Warframe just came out like a week ago.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah.
So like a new way to play or what?
Like a new update with new story stuff came out a week ago.
Dang.
What is Warframe, bro? I'm about to look this up.
That's crazy. You know how long that game been going, bro?
I started playing it like in 2013.
Yeah.
When there was no games on the Xbox One. Warframe was there for me. That and Smite, man.
So is it really just a mission-based game? Like you just pick missions?
It's mission-based. It got story and stuff.
So there's
at some point it's like playing an MMO, right?
Yeah, but like, do you run around and see other characters, or do you just click this mission, everybody get in the lobby, and you play?
So there are open world missions. There are like obviously they got in-game harder missions that you do. There's story content that come out when they have updates, right?
Is the story good?
Some parts of it are good. So the big story missions were actually really fun, except for one part where they make you play as like somebody that's not a Warframe, and then one of the people they let you play at is kind of fun, but then the other one sucks. Like that was a horrible experience when you're normally playing as such a beast of a killing machine, you know?
Yeah.
Like a first person. I say not a first person shooter, but
a third person shooter. You run around, shoot, got abilities and stuff.
Okay. Well, let's keep moving in. My girl want to see Blue Lock, so we might go. I don't want to see it at all, but she want to see it.
She liked the anime? She really liked it?
I think she liked it maybe a little bit more than me, so I'm kind of surprised she want to see it. I was like, babe, we don't even care about this show that much, but I want to see it. All right. We going.
Right.
Gang. What else, bro? What else? I think that's it for me, man. Sports Minute. Let's go.
Man, y'all know the NBA has a bunch of trades, bunch of excitement. This is free agency. Man, Dom, if I miss anything, correct me. Soup, if I miss anything, add to it. It does not matter. Before I get to the NBA, which is all the fun and games, WNBA, shout out to Angel Reese.
Yep.
She done broke the record for the most double-doubles, not even as a rookie, but as a WNBA player. the most double-doubles. So shout out to her. That's a big-time achievement. I know Caitlin Clark is kind of a big factor of why women getting more exposure, but I got to give my girl Asia Reese, hey, do your thing, girl. I know people don't like the way you play and maybe stuff you say, but use a hooper.
She went to the Met Gala the night before, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even think she like practiced. She was like
crazy. She ain't been in the league that long.
She went to the Met.
She's a rookie.
Yeah, first season, right?
Right.
She probably been playing for like 2 months, bro.
Some months, man.
So
the record's right there, bro.
But yeah, like I said, she broke the record. It wasn't even a rookie record. It's literally just a record that no women had. So yeah, so shout out to her, man.
Yeah.
Asia Wilson, I didn't realize how good she was. I mean, she's the best player in the WNBA right now, but I just kind of picked up on her game from last year when she won that Ursha request because they won back-to-back championships. But yeah, she dropped some crazy stat line like 20 and 20. I was like, man, she is balling. So she's undisputed the best player in the WNBA. So I've been watching some stuff, man. I have to give her credit, man. She nice with it. She's nice with it. With that being said, NFL, I don't care about y'all, man. Carolina gonna be sorry as normal. The Chiefs probably still the best team. Some moves happen, but we ain't thinking about them. The NBA, my Clippers did one of the biggest trades to get Paul George and got Kawhi Leonard out free agency and did absolutely nothing. That was the biggest disappointment over the past 5 years. Them boys pissed me off. This is worse.
Let him walk, man.
This is worse. I don't even care that they let him walk. I'm mad that we didn't do nothing while we have him. For over 5 years.
You are a Clippers fan.
We had no championship appearances, no Western Conference. I mean, just nothing. Mediocrity. We could have saved all those draft picks to be mediocre. Anyways, this is worse when Chris Paul went to the Clippers and we were supposed to win him and Blake Griffin, and we did nothing. No finals appearance, no Western Conference championship, nothing. And I'm just like, why are we always getting these teams and just not doing nothing? We're just mediocre, and I'm starting to accept it, and I hate that about my team.
You chose the wrong LA team, man.
Shut up. I hope, Paul George, you do something with the 76ers, but this is the thing that get me mad. He went to a team with another superstar who could never stay healthy.
Hey, I was thinking the same thing.
Why you gonna leave one unhealthy superstar and go to another one? At least you got Tyrese Maxey. Maybe he will help you out. So, Paul George, I'm not mad at you left. I'm really not. You wanted your money. Clippers didn't give it to you. I'm just mad that you guys didn't do nothing with it. I really mad at Kawhi.
You're saying he can't be a number one, man. He said he ain't a number one.
Klay Thompson went to the Mavericks. He's gonna look so weird not being in a Golden State uniform. Man, part of the biggest dynasty over the past 10, 12 years. Man, shout out to you, Klay. I hope you can be competitive with Dallas because they needed you to shoot. And I hope you step up to it. So, other news, Atlanta drafted the #1 player, Rasheer. We don't even know. We know who Bronny went to, but we don't know who the #1 pick is. That's how the NBA draft is summed up. My team had the first pick. I'm a Hawks fan as well. And I can tell you now, I don't feel any different than what I did at the end of the season. Like, we picked him up. He wasn't a Victor Wembanyama, like, oh, we so got this new player. He's so cool. No, it's like,
but they picked the wrong dude, man.
We got the French dude. No, Sarr, I'm not that sold on Sarr, but Sarr didn't even work out for Atlanta. So they said if we drafted him, who went to Washington Wizards, he wasn't going to sign with the Hawks. He was going to play overseas.
They said, remember they said his team, they said he didn't really care, but I guess his team really didn't want him to play for Atlanta.
He didn't want to play. He got to put the team on black because they don't got no face to that. He can't say I ain't want to play for Atlanta. Yeah, of course it's the team. But anyway, so we couldn't even draft him if we wanted him. So he said, man, I ain't playing for Atlanta. We got Atlanta traded DeJounte Murray to the Pelicans. I wanted to trade
picks, right?
Yeah, 2 first-round picks and Larry Nance Jr. and we got this guard. I can't remember his name right now. But I wanted us to trade Trae Young, but the word on the street is he don't have as big as a trade market as the other teams.
Probably.
So Atlanta and the Clippers are in the same state. Mediocrity. Just there. Celtics, they done re-signed Jason Tatum to the biggest deal in NBA history. He got the Supermax. They re-signed Derek White, the point guard.
He was doing good.
He got 4 years. So they got that whole core now for the next 2 years. So Celtics saying run it back. New York Knicks got a squad. They got the Villanova team. Mikal Bridges joined New York, and they got who's the other person? Or is that the only one they got?
I think that's the only one they got.
But they got 4 players. He was the last kind of missing link. So New York, Philadelphia, the Celtics, and maybe the Bucks. The East is looking like they are top heavy. Like those are real contenders. So if you like Atlanta, just bow out because you ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they ain't doing nothing in Atlanta, man. Crazy.
It's crazy. Orlando was paying some money. Orlando is really trying to get Paul, but nobody want to go to Orlando. But yeah, with all that being said, Chris Paul going to the Spurs was also a big deal. I was real excited to see how he really elevate teams. He may not win championships, but he elevate teams.
Hey, bro, somebody was like, you might as well say goodbye to the idea of Chris Paul winning the championship, man.
That's tough to hear, man. That's my favorite point guard too. Oh god, that's terrible. Should have won with the Clippers. But no, anything else worthwhile? I mean, I can't.
I think that was everything I remember hearing from the drafts and the trades or whatever.
Let me ask y'all a question. How y'all feel about Bronny getting drafted?
I don't know. Is he really gonna play? I don't really care either, though. I feel you on that one.
If he was drafted in the first round, I think I would have cared. Like, bro, you tell me you couldn't get anybody. But the 55th pick, like, you can't tell me the last 10 drafts who was drafted at 55. And now you can't even tell me out of the 15 who actually in the NBA, because it's not a guaranteed contract. The 55th pick, you're not having a guaranteed contract. You most likely go into a G League or development league. And I do think before his cardiac arrest, he was already projected to be drafted, right? So it ain't like he just some bum. Do I think his dad being there helped? Yeah. Come on, let's be honest. Yeah, it did help. That's for sure. But I don't think this man just riding his dad coattails. Like, he been putting in the work. That's the one thing I do give him. From what I see,
I think a lot of people agree with that too.
They said he did really good in the workouts and stuff too, though. So.
Cause there's like, man, if my dad was a billionaire, bro, I wouldn't be getting out of bed at 12 o'clock, bro. Like, your dad a billionaire, bro. You know what I'm saying? He putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like
he training, traveling, playing ball. Yeah, so he's doing the stuff. So I'm happy for him. Look, one thing people always say is, if you had a child, you could put your son or whatever. Would you do it? Yeah. If you mad at Bronny, everybody that's talking about Bronny, I'm pretty sure you can't beat him one-on-one. There ain't too many people, all the people that's talking about, I'm like, hey, you beat him one-on-one to prove your point. So hopefully Bronny, the one thing I am saying though with Bronny, I really hope, and Soup, you said this, we was kind of laughing, he was like, after 2 years, he might be out the league when his dad retired, but what I'm hoping is he has his own leg to stand on, because if he turned out to be like a bust or he turned out to not be good at all, I'm talking about just trash, I can't imagine how social media would drag this man. I really don't want that. I want him to be a role player at best. Like, just, he's not a superstar, but someone's like, hey, that's a solid dude on a good team. We like him. But if he turned out to be like Anthony Bennett or Kwame Brown, bro.
Get a few years in, man. At least do something good for a few years.
Bro, you might need to watch him on like some real. That's all I'm saying. I just hope he don't get to that point, because he would get murdered. He don't need to have any social media account if he's trash in the NBA at all. But that's it for sports, man. I ain't got. That's all that matters, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I got some drama for us. A little bit. A little bit of drama. I guess I'll start off with the first one.
Oh, right, real quick. Tank boxing match. He beat
he beat I don't remember his name. It's the black guy though. Not the
so I even Wild could see. Yeah, that's
not
right.
You're
right. Yep. I did not see that.
Martin.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Yeah, he stopped
I
playing.
think Buddy said 7 rounds and knocked him out that round, man. Hit him 2 good punches. He was out.
Yeah, man.
It was quick too. I ain't thinking like hit him that hard until they played the replay break.
Did y'all watch that fight?
Nah, I watched the highlights.
I watched the fight, man.
I already knew he was gonna win. I don't like that one. I didn't even know he was fighting till like a couple days before.
I didn't know. Yeah, the day of, my dad called me talking about he needed help ordering the fight how it be, and then they figured it out, and then I just knew the fight was coming on. Well, I told you to let me know next time.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, go ahead, drama.
Yeah. All right, so drama got 4 little things for us. I started with the newest one. You know, I heard about Rick Ross concert and
I did see that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he started playing what Not Like Us.
Yeah.
Him and his security got the beats put on him, man.
That's crazy.
Rick Ross been talking junk for what? Since the Drake beef then started, man.
You can't be going unprepared, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. What you doing?
This man thought it was all fun and games for real,
He thought
man.
Canada was soft for real, man. He went up to Canada. He was like, y'all soft for real, man. Played some Not Like Us, got the beats put on him.
Well, you got too much money to be going unprepared like this, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
You got that little bit of security, man. You better have an army with you.
Doing too much.
And you gonna play that song? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Too much yapping. Not enough strategy, bro.
But they dead this man. You know, I like Rick Ross, you know, as an artist, but man, I was like, come on. Do better.
He could,
you can't get on social media now, man. You gotta do something.
You wanna hide him, man.
And then Drake liked it, bro. Like the little post they said. I said, this is
Anita Maxween.
I'll say the BT Awards happened yesterday. For anybody who care.
How was that?
It was decent. I would say there was like maybe 1 or 2 male performers at the most, right? Through the whole BT Awards. And one of them was like, Childish Gambino singing like part of the Usher tribute. And the rest, like the Usher tribute, was like women singing the Usher song. So it was like, and then
I feel like
no Chris Brown.
Chris Brown
too busy taking taking people girlfriends for $1,000
with the pictures.
with the pictures and stuff. Yeah.
Man, that's now you going.
I feel like, man, when it comes to this BET thing, a lot of people be just ragging on it. And I'm like, look, man, this is what we got. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
This is what we got. Why we saying like y'all still watching, y'all still going like, bro, it's us. This is us. It could be corny or whatever, but this is what we got. This is what for us, by us, whatever, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just never gonna be on that kind of time, you know. So I'm glad to hear it was actually decent.
I enjoyed it from what me and Kanye watched. They in with the Usher his speech, he start cussing. They start beeping it out at first. They just started muting the whole thing every time he talked, man. I thought that was what we was watching on. Something was going crazy. Nah, it was them muting the Usher speech because I guess he started cussing. He was like, excuse me. He said he about to go crazy or something. He's like, about to remove his filter. Start cussing. And they cut off the whole speech.
Was he mad or something?
No, I guess he just a lot of emotions out there. And then they cut off his speech, right? Every time he stopped talking, they unmuted. He started talking again. They weren't even trying to beep out words no more, man.
They said, we're just going to turn all the back off.
Yeah, every time he stopped talking, they turned it back on. He started talking again. Hey, that speech was muted, dog.
Come on, man.
I was like, is something wrong with what we watching it on?
Can you watch the unedited version somewhere?
I don't know. BET, probably somebody recorded in the crowd or something, but BET later came out saying, sorry for Usher for muting his whole speech, basically. Like his whole speech.
You know what? You only get that on Black Entertainment, bro. That's what he don't get that nowhere else. Crazy, hilarious stuff like that.
You think he gonna be mad about that?
I don't know, man. He seemed passionate about his speech, right? I don't know, but he started cussing, so he started saying all those. They tried to start beeping it. They start missing words. They just muted the whole speech.
Hold on, Corey, breath. Man, just turn it off.
One F word slip. That's like, man, dang, we over, bro.
Turn it off, man.
And it's like one F word slip, man. We was over, bro. Turned the whole speech off.
Oh, that's funny.
That was interesting though. I'll say next. I'll stick with y'all. Seen the Kendrick Lamar had like the little concert on Juneteenth.
That job was fire.
I didn't know that. I didn't watch it fully.
Yeah. So I was. Go ahead.
I said me and I ended up watching it on. Had turned the lights on. Had all the lights on like we was there, man.
Yeah, I had.
I respect that.
Yeah, I was walking on a treadmill, and I just pulled it up. I was like, man, this junk actually lit.
Ain't it, man?
It was really good. It was really good.
Not Like Us 5 times, for real.
at the end.
Yeah, players
a
on
lot
there.
of people. I'm not gonna say a lot. It was a split crowd of many people on my group was like, "That's so lame. Like this is what y'all like. He played that," and other people was like, "It was so great." But I mean, it was either like people was like, "This is so lame. Like I don't know how y'all rock with him like this." I was like, "Wow, okay." I didn't watch it, so I haven't seen it. But they really was saying it was so lame, bro.
What was
That's
wrong with it, man?
funny. So
They must be
you
Drake
mean
fans,
people
bro.
like on your Facebook or something like that, or
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
They Drake fans?
They're just saying it's so.
No, I
I don't
swear.
know. I don't know if they are. One of them is.
Undercover Drake fans, bro.
On
One of
Twitter,
them really is.
like you could kind of see Twitter is kind of the metric for like what's more popular.
Right.
And I would say like definitely the whole concert and that part was a whole lot more popular than people not liking it. And the people that don't like it, they were pretty much all Drake fans or whatever. I'm like, I don't know. I like both. Look, I like both artists, but I just don't see how them doing it. Bro, he did a victory lap 1, but he lost 2. He was saying drop. He dropped. Here he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just, and when he went
He lost the battle for him.
when he's doing Meek Mill, like bro, they played back to back, like a bunch of times. The dude went over to his hotel, was playing back to back on top of his hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake did this too, and nobody say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when it's Drake that
Drake
lost,
losing, man.
oh my god, man, it's some sore losers, bro. And
You know,
I'm like, bro, you ain't even gotta pick a side. Drake don't even care about you. You know what I'm saying?
ain't it?
I don't know,
Hey,
man.
Drake-
That's just crazy.
Drake
to
been
me.
playing Not Like Us at his concerts too, man. You can't not play. It's the
Listen,
biggest song out right now, man.
You know, somebody actually made a tweet that made sense about that. Because what happened? I think he did the same thing. Oh, when Meek Mill called him out for, not being like a gangster rapper, but sometimes the songs kind of lean that way.
Right.
So and when in his back to back, he was like, "You're getting bodied by singing." Right. So he tried to lean into like the jokes, and even before like Kendrick dropped, he was saying stuff like, "You gonna say this, you gonna say that, or whatever," trying to lessen the blow. It ain't working. It's not
bad
working.
enough. It's already bad enough when you're like, "Oh, this is gonna be your response, right?"
Yeah, and then he said drop, Kenny drop, and then his last song was like, "Yeah, no, it was a great workout, guys." You know, oh my god, bro, this is whack, bro.
You know the memes, bro, got Drake all beat up and stuff.
Listen, man,
They're like he ain't take no hits, man.
I don't know, man. It's just kind of goofy behavior for everybody defending it. Like I'm not sitting.
Goofy behavior.
Yeah, man. I'm not sitting here like I'm not rooting for Kendrick in any form or capacity.
Right.
But I do think he won against the beef or whatever.
I do. I agree.
And you know what I'm saying? But I'm not sitting here like, yeah. But the concert was fire. And then he played the song 5 times. Like, I mean, I wasn't like, yeah. I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying?
After a while, I was like, okay, man. That's enough.
Let's
Like,
go
all
to
right,
the-
man, you know.
Yeah.
I thought it was
And
funny.
it was cool though. I enjoyed the watch. I'll say that much at least.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If people butthurt about it, I feel like do some self-reflect, bro. Like, do
That's
you really
right.
care?
But now that was like, man, this is what you like, man. He's so lame. I was like, huh. Like my media thought is always, oh, this must be a Drake fan. But then one of the group, I really can say he was fair when he was like, Kendrick is killing Drake. So I was a little surprised he said it, but he's like, this is lame to him.
Now I
I'll
think
say
a lot
this,
of people are tired of listening to the song, which I can understand that. But the song's
Yeah, I
only
was
been
tired of
out
the
for like
song
2
too.
months. You know what I'm saying, bro?
You hear
Get
a
back to
lot-
the radio where you listen to somebody's song for like a year. Back to back was on the radio for years, bro. Like it was on the radio for years. So look, man, I don't have the sympathy yet, bro.
I'll say that. No, I ain't saying that for Drake. I'm just saying I'm tired of hearing it in my ears.
Oh.
Play it as much as you want. I'm
Okay.
just tired of me hearing it. I'll say this though. I knew it was funny because DJ Academics was watching that concert live and he was singing along to the words, man. And DJ Academics was singing the words. I was like, man, you know it's bad when he's singing.
Bro, it's a good song, man. Like I mean, it's
He
catchy,
was singing that. He was singing Euphoria, bro. I was like,
bro. It's
man,
good
you all the
songs.
words.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. People,
Hey, they all good songs. I'll say that much at least, man. That was next thing I got. Did y'all hear about the Megan Thee Stallion? She wanted to release like an anime song. Well, she released like a whole album or whatever. I think it was called like Otaku Girl or something like that.
Yeah.
But one of the songs on there, it was supposed to use like an anime song, like an anime opening, like a sample.
Sample, yeah.
But they said she could, and it had like a lot of the character names in it. But they said she could only either use the sample or like the character names.
The creator or the original owner?
Yeah, like the
copyright owner?
The copyright owner. They said she can either use the sample or the character names.
I can respect that, though. They at least give you names, something. Right? Yeah, I can respect that, though. Don't take everything from it, but...
I said the song ended up not being as good as people expected, though. So probably because of...
Yeah, Japanese copyright, interesting. Like, it's like, yeah, but you can use this or that. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, but yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing. Last thing I got is y'all heard about the streamer, what happened with Dr. Disrespect. Another EDP situation, basically. Dr. Disrespect, a very big streamer. He was banned off Twitch back in, it was either 2020 or 2017. I think he was banned, or 2017, yeah. He was banned off Twitch in 2017. That was back then, with all the Mixer stuff. So people had a lot of speculations. Came out recently, one of the people, I think it was 2020, but it may have happened in 2017 or something around there. Yeah.
That's weird.
But he was banned off Twitch, right? Switched over to YouTube. Now it came out recently that somebody who used to work for Twitch, like was high up for Twitch, came out and said Dr. Disrespect was banned for texting minors through Twitch whispers, which is basically like
Twitch DMs,
Twitch DMs basically, right? Which is so weird, right? Twitch whispers. So they said that's why he was banned. Came out and talked to it, said, hey, why are you bringing this up? I understand it's a trending topic. A settlement was paid. No wrongdoings found, right? People was like, how come
that's what Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Disrespect said. And they was like, how come you didn't just come out and say, hey, you ain't do it, right? Then he came out and said,
before you go forward, you could say that, and you might persuade some people, but like,
people gonna keep reading.
People gonna believe what they want to believe, bro.
Right.
Like, you can say you ain't this, you ain't that. It don't matter, bro. But that's why I want to say a little bit more though. That's why initially, when this was said, it was just random out of the blue, and I mean, I'm not going to defend nobody, especially for like I don't really care about them, but like I do believe that you are innocent until proven guilty, and I'm not just saying by like court law. I'm talking about like by just evidence in general. There was just no evidence. It was just this person just said this. And a lot of people like, oh snap. And I'm just like, bro, this dude it's some random dude. Like, how do we even know this is a Twitch employee? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people ran with it. But yeah, I'm more than lines with a lot. Like, okay. I mean, I don't know. There's like no evidence posted. I'm not like deep in the trenches on like what this guy do, or who his friends are like that. I will say, I also, if you don't know who Dr. Disrespect is, he's kind of like a WWE character, but for streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like he puts his wig on and he's like, supposed to be this persona. He does it in social media, like everywhere he goes, interviews, streaming, whatever. Like every time you see him, he's that guy. But continue though.
Yeah, okay. So that happens. He released another statement saying, hey, basically saying I did nothing wrong, no wrongdoings found again.
Very popular.
Settlement was paid. He is very popular. Went to court, something, blah, blah, blah. Along the same lines of, what he said before, settlement paid out, or something. Not settlement paid out, but, no wrongdoings found, settlement paid out. More information came out. I guess it said that he was dropped from, he was like working with the game studio, or he owned it, right? Kinda, like was like the owner of it. I forgot what was the name of it exactly.
Midnight
Statement came out. Yeah, Midnight Society. Statement came out that said he was dropped from, from their own investigations, right? Stuff came out on stream talking about, hey, he's gonna leave, go away. You know, like he about to just take a break. Him and his family go on vacation to get away from all this, right?
That's what Dr. Disrespect said.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Disrespect said. Making it look even more suspicious. Maybe like later that night, he came out and released a statement saying, "Hey, you know, I was texting a minor, or you know, through Twitch whispers."
Man, let me go find his tweet, bro. I ain't gonna read everything.
Get the actual tweet.
This joke is crazy.
Hey man, he came out. He ended up came out. He said it himself, man. And the way he tried to play gymnastics around that too is kind of crazy.
Yes, this dude, bro. He said this. This is probably like a day or two after the tweet came from the Twitch employee on Twitter. Said the Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. And he's like, let's cut the F and BS, right? He's like this whole persona guy right here. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch. But for reasons outside of my control, he wasn't allowed to say these things. So were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Now, he says a lot more. I'm going to go a little bit more. But this is a long statement. But after that, it's like, mind you, this guy's like, he was 35 at the moment in 2017. He's 35.
Wow.
And he had a DM with a minor.
Wife and kid.
And he's married. He has a kid who's a daughter. Now I don't know if she was born in 2017, but he was married. But anyways, he said, were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. Okay.
Whatever that means.
He said these were casual mutual conversations. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures, blah blah blah. No crimes were committed. But he did say, where is it? Did he edit it out? Hold on. He said these were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate. He said this. And like, when you kind of put a lot of this stuff into perspective, it's so strange. Like, you're 35 years old and you got private messages with a minor he knew was a minor.
Yep.
And you are okay with saying things like they leaned appropriate. Like they lean in the direction of being inappropriate. Bro, it's inappropriate for you to be deeming a minor, period. Like, there's no like, what do you got to talk about?
Right.
I don't know if anybody ever heard like, so a minor, by definition, is someone under 17. I don't know if y'all ever heard someone that was like 21 open their mouth before. And you just be like, huh? Like, what made you want to even like continue the conversation with someone that's younger than 21? Like, I don't know, man. I just think it's crazy. Like,
can I ask a question? I'm assuming the minor reached out to him because he was a streamer
we don't know
game or something. We don't know how that started.
Yeah, we don't know how they got initiated. But I will. She had to probably because
I'm assuming he's the streamer. She watched the stream.
Yeah,
that's my assumption. We don't know for sure, right? But So how did he? That's my question. Was he knew she was a minor? He knew from the get go. That's already been confirmed.
Not sure from the get go, but he knew at some point.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as soon as you hear a number that's nah, man, I feel like there's nothing else for us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you were single, whatever, like, you say, what? Nope.
Right, once you hit right.
Yeah.
Right.
If you can't find out through conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you should know when you're talking to somebody that's like too young. I don't know. Like, I just feel like
There's signs you can hit. There's
Yeah.
definitely signs. Yeah.
Like they haven't even found themselves yet. They probably sound crazy. I don't know, man. But yeah, that jump was crazy to me, man. He's talking about something. I'm gonna be back. Don't worry. Like he said they want me to disappear. So what?
He's not a predator or a pedo. He's none of those things.
Listen, dog, that's what every one of them say. You know what I'm saying? And then and I don't know if y'all know, like a lot of streamers and popular social media influencers, when they use their position to coerce these people to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so weird, bro. Nah. They took off it. They took his they took his they demonetized him on YouTube. You can't stream on Twitch. I don't know, man. I just thought
I didn't even know he got demonetized.
Yeah, it was like maybe a day or two
recently,
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some reading this one comment says, "I guess we found out your PhD was in pediatrics."
Wow.
I was just because he's doctor. It was just a joke. It was just a pretty good joke. It's crazy.
Yeah, people been clowning him. It's crazy. It's so crazy, man. To hear about all this, all this crazy stuff happened, man.
Yeah, so many words just to say you were texting a minor inappropriately. Literally, there's no like. How do you think that's okay? I don't get it, dog. Yeah, he's gone. He ain't coming back.
I guess he had to make his own statement, man, because I guess it was going crazy.
This didn't do anything for him.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Why did he just come out and say it, right?
Because there's a commonality with people that are like this. They think they're not doing anything wrong. So
he did some stuff with the NFL too.
Yeah, they let him go. He got a lot of he got let go by
the NFL.
Not like illegally, but like he had like a
No, I'm talking about like it sounded like they was partners in a sense.
Yeah,
he's worked with them before and had like little stuff with them and everything.
I think he got dropped by some company too. It wasn't Nike or something. It was something like that. He got dropped by some company.
He's a really
he's like one of the
at one point
the
he
most
was like
popular
the biggest
streamers.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
I know. I remember I found him on YouTube, like Twitch, randomly back in the day. I was first getting introduced to like watching streams. And
you know who Ninja is?
I know who that is.
So he's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that popular when it comes to. The only reason you might not have heard of him because he's been doing it for a long time, and he wasn't popular on Fortnite, and Fortnite is what really brought Ninja to the forefront.
Yeah, people were still playing H1Z1 when I found him.
Yeah,
he was PUBG.
He was like one of the first streamers probably that I ever seen for real. I want to watch him like that, but yeah, he's WWE for streamers. Now he's gone for good. I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah,
people call him Dr. Disrespect Minors.
Crazy, bro.
That was my last piece of news, though, man.
Yeah, you brought it that time, though.
Yeah, I know I had some stuff, man. It's been thanks to Naya. Some of these topics. She's like, man, she might need to replace you then. Okay. Hey, some of half that was mine, bro. Get out of here.
Don't take it back, yeah.
This never retracted his statements all night, man. I watch anime when I know it's good, but I don't watch it because it's anime.
Oh my goodness.
This man crazy.
Thank you for our executive writer.
I know, right? Shout out to
we won't replace it.
Yeah.
She be our executive writer.
But yeah, here we go with some gaming minutes. So we got like 3 showcases, well 4 I guess, but we're not gonna go over like everything these showcases say, but I will kind of give like a little summary or ask a question about like what do y'all think if you watched it about the Xbox showcase and the Nintendo showcase. Or GP.
Okay, so GP probably didn't watch it. So You was going on the left by then. Oh, not the Xbox one, but the Nintendo one. All right, so I'll say the Xbox showcase. I'll start with that one. That one out of like the ones before the Nintendo one, I would say the Xbox showcase is probably by far the best. It probably showed the most stuff, new stuff and stuff that was already there. I'm just disappointed. We don't get like no release dates, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I'm tired of seeing games and then you don't know when they come out. They don't come out till like a year or two later, you know. But Xbox did show some interesting stuff. You know, they showed some more Fable. I forgot what else. What else they did show, man. They showed pretty much stuff. That
I got a little list right here.
Yeah. What's the new stuff they showed? Honestly, on the Xbox one.
Real quick though about like the dates. I think Xbox ain't show dates on their showcase like ever. They ain't never ready.
Day one on Game Pass. That's all you see, man. They just know it's gonna be on Game Pass when it comes out.
They do say that. I have to say they say day one Game Pass quick. But
it's like, when is day one, man?
Like for real.
If it ain't coming out,
the day ain't ever coming, bro.
It's either play today
on Game Pass,
or never play that.
It might be 2028, but it's gonna be on Game Pass when we get it, bud.
It's like either play today on Game Pass or play never, man.
Bro, all they got is the Game Pass entry on their little storefront, like the little Xbox app, but the actual date to be determined. Bro. So when every year you get these showcases, the only time you get a date is maybe during their directs that they do now. Mm-hmm. They really just started releasing games for real like a couple years ago. Like they don't be releasing nothing, bro. Oh man,
it's just, man, we gonna put our money in the trailers, bro, and not the game, bro, and never release the game.
Crazy. I don't know what they doing over there, but no, the showcase was good though. I agree.
They did show a good bit from what I remember, but I don't remember names.
Yeah, they showed Avowed a little bit. A lot of people saying like they don't got any faith in this. I think it'd be like a solid 8 out of 10 game. I kind of feel
it's gonna be like Skyrim a little bit, but you know.
Well, you play Outer Worlds.
I did play Outer Worlds. Yeah.
They said it's gonna be similar to that. And that was a pretty decent game, so I think Avowed gonna be straight. They just don't like how goofy it look. It don't look that goofy, but it don't look realistic either. I think it'd be all right. The best thing they showed to me was Doom Dark Ages, but Doom
that was new too. Right? I heard about that. That was new. Doom. Yeah, like you said, Doom gonna get it either way, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire, bro. They're going back into like the middle. What do they call it? What's middle age? Is the term? Not middle age.
Medieval.
Holy.
Middle age. That's how I'm feeling these days.
I know. Help. But Call of Duty coming on Game Pass. I think we talked about that before. But hey, we gonna be on, right? Us 3?
Call of Duty on Game Pass. Yeah, I think I bought the last one.
Only if it's day one.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass. Day one.
It's day one Game Pass. You know they got Activision. Better be day one, man.
Nah, I got it.
You know I was not going to encourage y'all to buy that game, all right? No, sir. It's on Game Pass. We on there.
I bought my one Call of Duty in past 5 years. I was like, I'm good with that.
Yeah, they showed Fable. They showed a trailer for Gears of War E-Day, and I think that's a good idea. They're going back to the prequel. They're not going to do like a sequel to Gears of War 5, which is okay, I guess. But I'm excited, man. They're going back to the gritty.
You know
what?
That's what coming on Gears. I'm surprised how many people still like Gears of War. I know that's weird to say.
Bro, it's a good game. I still like it. I'm a fan of it.
It is. And I ain't gonna lie, I was playing the newest one now, and it still was fun, you know?
Yeah, it's a good game, man. They need to... They're taking their time for some reason.
I was watching a streamer go back and play like the first one, the second one, third one online. People are still playing them games, bro.
I wish they released them on PC, like all of them. But not all of them on PC. I'll go back and play all of them. Fire games, Indiana Jones, blah blah blah. They ain't so much else. Perfect Dark, from what they showed, looked like it's gonna be interesting, but like I don't know. I think maybe we'll see more next year.
I'm looking forward to it just for the fact that I used to like the one that was on. They had the demo on 360 for Perfect Dark Zero.
Them demos, bro. Yeah.
I used to play that demo all the time.
Yeah,
that demo was fun with the little PvP, man. And
bro, Xbox 360 was fire for broke folks, bro. Them demos, went platinum, bro.
Made all my friends off demos, bro. They was like, bro, you got The one game that we all had was Halo.
I feel
the
like
rest of the games was demos.
yeah, that was the real. I feel like that was the last time nostalgia really existed. Honestly, was the 360, man. Them demos, they really took you somewhere. Like we stopped really getting demos like that in PlayStation and the GameCube. Because like we had demos on the OG PlayStation. No, I mean PlayStation 2. We had demos on the OG PlayStation and stuff. But I feel like they stopped coming out like that. And then they put like the Xbox Marketplace. I'm like, yeah, man.
I had arcade games though.
Fire. You remember that arcade game with that sick patient went around in them scrubs? I forgot. I forgot that game. I'm gonna look it up.
I know I ain't played that one. That's definitely some Xbox stuff.
Yeah, I remember Small Arms though.
I remember Small Arms.
Small Arms was
Smash
fire,
Bros
bro.
were good.
Yeah, man. And it's funny because like I played that game for like years and I actually bought it. It ain't feel the same, bro.
Yeah, ain't it? We had the two characters, bro, the chicken and the little cat dude, bro.
Yeah.
Off the demo, man.
When I bought the real game, it didn't hit the same.
That's how it was with them
It's
demos.
weird,
man.
dog.
Outfit, bro.
Yeah, the outfit, nah, that wasn't it, bro. That wasn't it,
the
bro.
demo was, bro. The demo was everything. That one map, bro.
That joke was fire, bro. It was a short demo too after you started playing. Like it was like I forgot. It just felt like shorter than a normal match.
You had a 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3s, man. That's what I met my friends. Went there from that game to Halo 3, man.
I don't know, man. That was bad. That was good old days, bro. For real. But yeah, they showed South of Midnight. That game, it was kind of like in a bayou or I forgot what it's called, in a swamp, Louisiana area, and the character kind of ran like a Miles Morales art style. I mean, I think the art style and everything looked cool, but the gameplay they showed wasn't like really doing much.
No one, man, that interested me too much.
Yeah, State of Decay 3, they ain't showing nothing. That game been announced for like 5 years. They still ain't got nothing to show for it. They showed Assassin's Creed.
Another cinematic trailer.
Yeah, they showed Assassin's Creed Shadow. I'm gonna get it just because, one, to support the Black Samurai because a lot of grifters are upset because there's a Black Samurai in the Assassin's Creed game. Not Sasuke, Yasuke, which is an actual Black Samurai. Anyways, I saw the gameplay for that, and I don't know. It didn't sell me on it, but I told them I'm gonna get it anyway just because I am gonna play it. But they showed this game called Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I think that's what it's called.
That game looks pretty good. The RPG, man.
Yeah, it was
good, bro.
The turn-based.
Y'all got me interested now.
I like turn-based games, though. You know, that's
it's like the first turn-based game that like is developed by like a AAA studio
in a long time.
Like since what's that game called? Lost Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they got like you got to do the inputs when you do the moves.
I was like, it's like Legend of Dragoon. I was like, oh man,
you gotta do the inputs, hit the inputs at the right time, get the full move.
Speaking to me, man. So yeah,
I'm watching it now. I do like that. You just can't press and watch. You gotta be involved.
Yeah,
it looked nice too, man. It looked good, man.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the games I'm probably one of the most excited for out of like everything I've seen because I've been waiting for a game like that.
Real quick, I know you said Lost Odyssey, bro. That game is 20-something gigabytes for a 360 game, bro.
Bro, that was a heavy game, bro. It was long, got cinematics.
20-something gigabytes, bro.
Bro, it's a heavy
for a
game,
360 game, bro. I got that game downloaded, bro. Why is this game so big, bro? These games used to be like 9 gigabytes, bro. 10 gigabytes.
Bro, that was probably the biggest game that came out on that system for real. That was a pretty good game, though.
It's only on PlayStation.
What?
Yeah. Just talk about obscure. Just see, this is why I get tempted to buy one. This is every time.
You hear that, Xbox? You hear that?
Man.
You hear that?
Ridiculous. That game actually look good. I just saw the trailer. That game look good.
Hey, I can't wait to see more, man. I'm super excited. But Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
What you said it was called? Expedition.
Just type Expedition 33. The name sucks though. Like the name sucks.
It's like Claire.
No, it ain't only on PlayStation. Yeah, it was at the Xbox Showcase. It's not only on
Oh,
PlayStation.
you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know why I ain't catch that. I'm over here reading off the Xbox.
I just had to make sure.
I saw as it says son. I guess the one I'm watching must be.
I guess it's coming out on everything though.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, good catch, Don. Okay, good.
Yeah, I had to make sure. I was like, wait, hold on. I swear I seen that at the Xbox Showcase.
But no, that just literally. I guess the one I'm watching it says PS5. I'm like, what are the other ones at? Usually I see multiple ones, but okay, my bad. I ain't mean to mess y'all up.
Then they said that ain't gonna be on Game Pass too, man. I
think it is on Game Pass.
I think everything they showed said Game
Pass.
Almost
everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It might be on Game Pass. I don't know.
It's like DLC and stuff.
If it's fire, I'm buying it.
I might actually get on that. That'll hold me up till Final Fantasy VII come.
Oh, Expedition 33?
Yeah, it will come out before Final Fantasy VII on computer.
It don't have a release date, so.
No, it don't.
Yeah,
so it this.
It look kind of
neither one does. So that's why I'm saying that I need to give up hope and just let it surprise me, just like the season of the boys. Just walk into it like, oh, okay.
Yeah, man. By the time it take them to put Final Fantasy on computer as well, though.
Yeah. So yeah, what else? Dragon Age, the Veilguard. I can't say I'm a Dragon Age fan, but I did like the last two. And this one like it's gonna be decent. I'm excited to play it.
You said you like Inquisition?
Yeah, I did. I like both. I mean, I ain't like rooting like, oh my god, it was great. Like I enjoy playing it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go back and play it because I kind of forgot how it feels to play. They showed Flintlock.
Game Pass.
Yeah. They showed Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn. They're like a decent game. It come out soon actually, so it's on Game Pass. So I'll check that out. Single player. And the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. That junk looks so good. So you played Snake Eater, right, GP?
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah, that's coming out.
No, that's one of the only games I remember Trey actually playing, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you.
That was the last game he played.
That's the last game.
He played games that he really played games that.
I remember Trey playing, man.
Get off him, man. He
played 2K.
Madden.
Yeah, he played. Bro, that ain't no game though, bro. That ain't no game.
Madden and 2K. He got into the money, bro. He started gambling with them folks, man. Like, man, y'all playing 100 a bone, bro. Yeah, I had my feet in it, but I ain't go deep like that man did. Yeah. I brought him over. One time. I said, hey, cuz, somebody sit there and play. You know, I'm good at Madden, but not 2K. I said, hey, bro, they playing $100 a game. They said he'll beat you. He said, for real? I said, yeah, man, just come over here. He's like, where y'all at? I was like, you coming? He's like, yeah, man. Tell me why they been gambling since I went back to college. My homeboy tells me, yeah, your cousin coming over to play. I was like, bro, that's gonna be a one-time thing, but y'all not supposed to keep this bad habit.
Yeah.
I ain't never forget that, man. That was funny to me. But now they don't like playing. He don't like playing no more.
Dang. So yeah, what's next? Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. So yeah, I think that come out next year.
It look pretty
like
fire, it's close, bro. Man.
It looks so good.
Oh, they always do good with their games though, so I can't say.
Who?
Not the people. Well, all right, not the Metal Gear Survive thing. All right, bro.
Yeah, that ain't even.
That one don't count.
Yeah, this remake being made by some totally different squad or thing.
Metal Gear Solid games always look good.
Yeah, so Ubisoft had a showcase too. They showed Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed. This is where they actually showed the full gameplay of Assassin's Creed. But as far as Star Wars Outlaws, it looked decent. I'll play it. It's coming out this year.
We'll play it just because it's Star Wars, honestly.
Yeah, literally. They had previews. They said the game looked pretty decent too. So,
I just hope it don't fall on that like the Ubisoft formula where it's like just extra stuff on the map to do for no reason.
Woo! Well, we're gonna see.
It's gonna be a whole planets full of nothing but.
Yeah, I think a lot of people. A lot of people likened it to the other. What's the name, bro? The other Star Wars game, Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of people likened it to that, like how it's like a really good Star Wars game. It ain't like a must play, but it's like really good. So yeah. Let me see. What else?
Any other
Legend.
showcases other than the?
No, I got a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, other than that one.
Capcom had something that they did today. They ain't released nothing too much crazy. I'll talk about it in a second. But as far as the Nintendo Direct, it had say what?
Probably Street Fighter DLC.
Yeah, I think they probably talked about that. But I got a couple of these. But yeah, Legend of Zelda: The Echoes of Wisdom, which you play as Zelda. A lot of people really wanted that. Apparently, I don't care. They talked about Metroid Prime 4.
Which is about time that game been revealed. Like 10 years, man.
Yeah.
That game been revealed since forever, dog.
Have you played Metroid Prime?
I played the first one and the second.
Okay. Yeah, they remade or remastered the first one, but
yeah, for like the Nintendo subscription jank.
I played the first one.
I had played it recently, before they do like an emulation, but it was something to play. That was the first one was actually pretty good, and then the second one was kind of same as the first one, but additions, you know.
Yeah. Dang, man, I can't wait for this Demon Slayer, bro. I'm looking at this clip. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, a lot of people really wanted that. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Is that like a turn-based game?
Yeah, it's a RPG. Another Mario RPG.
Oh, okay. Maybe not.
You sound upset about it, man.
I kind of wanted it to be like a co-op game to play with my girl, but
no, it's
Nope.
one of the RPG. You know, all the Mario and Luigi games that was like named Mario and Luigi have always been
yeah,
turn-based.
RPGs, right? Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. The last one or the one on Wii was actually really good.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing these Switch games, but I'm probably do that when I retire or something. I know what I'm saying. Like they're never a priority, but they're like games I would enjoy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I tried playing Super Mario RPG. I was like, I'll play that later, man.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a fun game, but it just ain't really what I want to play right now.
This is the type of game I would play if I'm on a plane.
You see what I'm saying? Like
that's when I would like instead of watching it on my phone, I'll play it now.
Yeah, I was in the mood playing something more gritty than Super Mario RPG at that time.
But at my house, it's just hard to motivate me to play any of it. Like I'm excited for Switch. Like,
exactly.
It's a handheld console.
I'm always excited for Nintendo, but I just can't lie. It's when I have a better option right there beside me.
I just got other games I want to play, man.
Right.
And I ain't got so much time, you know. But like I say, when I retire, turn this Mario on.
Yeah, he gonna retire in about 10 years, y'all. Just remember that.
Yeah.
He ain't talking about 20. He ain't talking about 20, 30 years. He talking about within the next 10 years.
I'm trying.
Before his kids graduate high school, so
I'm trying.
He gotta go.
I will say
this looks so
about
good.
the Metroid. That game may look like it was gonna be on Switch, man.
yeah, nah, it probably ain't. I actually said that too, actually, when I was watching it.
I was like, this does not look like it's too many things in the background for it to be a Switch game. Running like this.
For real, you see that tree? No, sir, nah.
I was like,
them grass got blades.
All the way back there, man.
You see the draw distance? Like, there's a mountain back there. That's not a Switch game.
It went from cutscene to gameplay. I was like, bro, spaceship's still moving in the background? I was like, nah, that's crazy.
Nah, yeah, this definitely ain't gonna be on the Switch, OG Switch. If it does, there's some magicians over there. But yeah, and then there's another Mario Party coming out, so that's cool.
Yeah, I saw that Jamboree. I keep saying I like Mario Party, but nobody plays it.
I'll play. Yeah, I agree. It's really for like a solid time. You know what I'm saying? So in person though, right?
Yeah, Mario Party Superstars was fun when we played in person. Not Superstars. The last one they made. It might have been Superstars. Yeah, that one was fun in person, right? But they never. I was like 4 maps, bro, and then they don't never release nothing else for the game. Gets kind of old after a while.
Right.
I was like, it's the perfect opportunity for them to make DLC. Now they just make a whole new Mario Party.
Yeah,
they're taking more old mini games.
Yeah, that's just true. But I saw that and was like, man, that's something that I was interested in. The Donkey Kong game. I saw the Donkey Kong come out. Those are 2 games for me that just made me think, man, they were always fun when I played, but just kind of going back to what Soup said, like when are you actually gonna play it?
Yeah, that Donkey Kong game, but they remade that one again.
Didn't they do that? They did that for the Wii U, didn't they?
I think it's like the third or fourth time they releasing it. Re-releasing it. You know?
I know all the games they basically re-released on the Wii U, they released on the Switch again because the Wii U was like, they ain't do good, man. It's like we trying it again, man. I'll say,
go ahead.
I know they got a Dragon Quest 3 remake. Like an HD remake for Dragon Quest 3. Yeah, it's I think that's one of the more liked ones. And then, they said a HD remake of 1 and 2 coming in 2025 as well.
I gotta play these Dragon Quest games because I keep hearing like they're good. So
for it to be like 11 of them, they have to be pretty good,
Yeah, but nobody talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Like not like that.
Yes. It may not be as big. I feel like it's one of them games that's not as big and like over here. Because like they even had an MMO that was big for a while.
That's true.
That was never came over here just because I guess Dragon Quest doesn't have enough interest over here. I guess it's one of them games.
Let me find out you mean these Japanese Discords, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to find out a way to play that game for the longest. Just like I was trying to find out a way to play Dragon's Dogma. That MMO, man.
I found out, but I ain't want to do all that. And then I saw gameplay. I was like, it's not worth it.
Both of them require too much work to play, like to constantly play, bro.
Yeah.
So I'll say that much. I know you was talking about the Direct. I guess, another thing I seen, they got the Marvel vs. Capcom collection coming.
That was on Nintendo Direct? I thought that was, oh, yeah.
That's on Nintendo Direct.
That's fire. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is my joint, bro.
Yeah, I remember we had the arcade game on 360.
Yeah, man.
That's one fight game. Soup, you was trash at it, bro.
Is he serious?
I remember y'all used to go to
Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
Bro, you was trash.
Bro.
That was the one game y'all want to play at Funsville, bro.
Listen here.
Bro, that's
I
one
almost
fight.
lost.
I'm not being funny.
I almost lost friends playing that game, bro. I'm not even joking. People, they were mad at me.
Bro, that you was one of the
I don't even remember playing you.
We played, bro.
Hey, when is game coming out? When is game coming out?
I'm not saying I'm good at it now. I'm not, bro. I just remember that game. You were not good at it, bro.
Say that. Nah. I don't want you to back down. You talking now? You got to get on. You talking now? You got to get on.
Bro, I'm gonna put my hat on that game, bro. I just remember you being sorry, bro.
Look at this dude.
That's all I'm saying.
So it sound
like my brother used to beat you.
That's all you saying. You sound like you scared. That's what it sound like.
My brother wasn't a gamer. When he beat you in games, I knew you was like, okay, you not that good.
Bro, I don't even remember playing y'all. What are you talking about? What were we playing these things? He just making this up, bro. He's just making this up. And then, he making it up because he don't even want to get on. So, he's scared.
The only place I remember this game was Funsville, man.
It was in Funsville, and then my friend had it on PS2 in high school. And that's when I really played it. You played it in Funsville, all you doing is smacking the buttons. Oh, I also had it on the Xbox Marketplace, but I ain't played it.
Yeah, we got it on 360 arcade game. I'll say, I tried playing online, man. I used to get butt whooped.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing.
I played somebody, he brought, is at college. I think it was 3 though, whatever it was. With Dante was on it, him and Virgil. This man brought an arcade controller. I said, bro, I got an extra controller. He said, no, this is how I play. What kind of...
He whooped you, didn't he, bro?
Nah, he did. Okay. That's the funny part. I see you did all that just to lose, bro. I said, you sorry, get out my room. I never forget that, man. But yeah, he brought an arcade. But he said when he played against, like, he go to tournaments or whatever, he said he never wins. I said, I believe you.
No. Nah.
That's crazy. I'll say as well, another thing, the Nintendo Switch Sports finally got an update after so long, bro. They finally added one sport to the game. Finally added basketball to the game, man. I didn't even know that
game existed until they said that.
It came out, man. They had they got like 5 sports on there. Finally added another sport, man. After like 2 years, bro.
The game. Now, what I do? Please tell me. Nintendo said they were doing Dance Central. Dance. Is it Dance Central Dance Party?
Just Dance.
Just Dance. Thank you. Just Dance, bro. Do Switch? Sorry. Does the Switch? Yeah. Does Nintendo Switch have a system like the Xbox Connect?
Nah, you just use the Joy-Con.
Oh, that's trash. But the reason why my girl really, that's the only reason why she wanted me to keep, I gave my Xbox away. The only reason why she wanted me to keep it was because of Just Dance. But we didn't have it. But she kept saying, if I play the game, that's the type of games I want to play. And I saw it, I was like, oh, snap. Maybe I can get on this if they got some. But her just using the controller, I don't know if she'll go for that.
Yeah. Might need to get on the VR or something. I don't know.
You ain't lying, bro. That just sound kind of fun.
Here's the only other thing I saw that I was kind of interested in was the people who made Danganronpa is making like an RPG game.
Yeah.
Like a turn-based. It's like not even turn-based.
No, I mean,
kind of look like what's that game called? I don't know, kind of like that kind of gameplay. So that's the thing I can think about.
Yeah. Yeah, Capcom had something today. They said the Crazy Taxi. They had a number of things, but I'm just gonna go over a couple real quick. Crazy Taxi will be an MMO, and I thought that was a good idea because I wasn't gonna get it anyway. But if it's an MMO, that kind of strikes my interest as like, how are you gonna work that one out? So
it might be like that Need for Speed MMO that used to be back in the day.
Man, you talking about where you used to have like a little car? Is it on 360?
No, it was I remember it was on whatever. It was on some jank you used to download. I don't know.
Was it on the 360 though?
Nah, I'm not talking about that. You talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember being on 360.
Nah, there was this game on 360 where you could get in the car, first person, you leave your little house, and this was like one of the first car games that ever did that, where you leave your house and you actually have other people that's driving out on the street. I gotta find that game. I think it was like, I don't know, bro. That concept was just cool back then. Like, I don't know. Maybe they should do that again. I don't know if they do that now. Anyways.
Yeah, little stuff about that was kind of cool. Like little stuff like that.
Yeah. What else? Resident Evil 9 is currently being developed, and it is being developed by the director of Resident Evil 7, which was the first person one with the horror house. And I think that's really it. That really matters.
The Barker family. I think that was their name.
Yeah, but yeah, one thing I wanted to mention though was Marvel vs. Capcom 2 releasing on not releasing on the Xbox. I think that's telling. I mean, if anything
I think
else,
I know what game you was talking about, bro. I think I found it.
What was it called?
Called Test Drive, I think.
Was it Test Drive?
Test Drive Unlimited 2.
Yo, so fire. Maybe I don't know. It's gonna take me some time to find it. 2011? Nah, I was not in the house when this came out. I mean, I was in the house when this came out. Test Drive 2 Unlimited 2 anyway. It was about the original Test Drive Unlimited Xbox 360. Damn, it was the regular Unlimited. It was just Unlimited. Yeah, I think it was this. That joint was fire, bro. The graphics look crazy on here, bro. I thought back then, them things was fire. Anyways, man, y'all got anything else you want to say?
According to games, nah. I'll say I've been losing weight though. I started doing my weight loss stuff again. I'm down 4 pounds.
Good job. Okay. You don't feel it yet then, huh?
Nah. Probably feel it when I get to 10 or something.
What you doing? You said you going back.
I really haven't been eating starches like that. I've been working out. Honestly, I've just been eating like salad and chicken wraps and stuff. And then if I do eat fast food, it's like just like nuggets, no fries or nothing. And for the most part, I've been drinking only water, except for a little sweet tea I just had. But besides the point.
Moderation. All right, man. Well, keep it up.
Need a break.
I mean, eating is the biggest part of any weight loss journey. You can work it all you want. I ain't gonna lie.
There it goes.
I'm telling you all this, but I don't never eat what I'm supposed to be eating.
What you said, though, it ain't gonna lie, it hit. I was froze, bro. It froze.
Oh, no, I said eating is the biggest part of any weight loss journey. But
yeah.
I'm telling you that, like, I don't do that right now. I still eating cake pops on the podcast just now. But good stuff, bro. I'm glad you're getting the good habits back. Ain't never too late to start over again. What Soup said, the inspirational man, it's better to plant the seed in the past or yesterday, but the next best time is today. So
today, yeah.
Good one, bro. As far as games, hey man, you better keep your word. I got a 4-day weekend, Soup. I wanna smell the air when I log in, bro. I'm gonna just smell the air and spin the camera around like I have returned. And just see the birds, see the birds, see the little monsters, see the killer wasps that kill me in one shot. I just want to savor it all, just to say, I don't gotta play. I just need to get in and just go back to my old fort, what you guys used to build with the fire.
I kind of do this playing though.
So yeah, I plan on just spraying some water in the, just get the atmosphere like I'm really in this world again. Yeah. But no, I ain't got no more gaming because I'm excited for that. But if we switch into personal, try to get like Dom to get back my workout because that cruise ship messed me up. But I worked out on the cruise ship, but ain't nothing like a real gym full of everything I can do. Just getting back on that. I can't say y'all really got me excited for some of these games coming up. Like I put to the side of like 3 games I might actually, talk to my girl and be like, hey, I'm saving up for this game, saving up for this game, and I'm gonna save up for this game. Only problem is a lot of these games I'm not playing with y'all, but I am about to try to get some of these games, maybe get on Call of Duty in between. But yeah, other than that, man, I'm just glad to be back, getting back to swinging things. 4th of July coming. My daughter's birthday, I didn't even say this, my daughter's birthday was Friday. Family came up here, we had a real good time. So just been kind of event. So now 4th of July coming, ain't doing nothing. We are chilling. I don't need to do nothing exciting, man. I am chilling. I might go to a friend's house, let them cook, let them do all the stuff. We just there, and I'm gonna just leave. I'm sorry, I'm chilling. I've been enough vacation, enough family. We doing too much. But with all that being said, it's been a good summer so far, man. It's been a real fun. I think my girl's enjoying it. It's been good being on this podcast again. Missed y'all boys. Thought about y'all over the trip. I don't know why Don be going ghost, man. Like, man, talk to your brother, man. I know I was on a cruise ship, but talk to your brother, man. We wondering what's going on with you.
Ain't gonna lie, I look at my phone. My phone got like so many notifications. I need to like cut off some of the notifications that be popping up because it like just overshadow everything, man.
That dog get gas the podcast notification. Man, what they talking about? Ignore.
I know.
I don't be seeing it, man. My phone be on silent. I get off work. I don't turn my phone off silent, man.
My boy said ignore. But nah, Suit, man. I ain't got nothing, man. Well, can I say my closing remarks? Oh,
yeah, you can.
Okay, I didn't know if it was something else coming, but
nope.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna go my long closing remarks like usual. I'm gonna just say I appreciate y'all for being patient. If you listening to it, hopefully you got some information on all the games that's coming out. Hey, you don't gotta play every game. Just play a game that you enjoy. Don't take it too serious. Remember, go outside for a little bit too. It's always a good balance. Growing up was the best childhood I could have. Had my cousins here playing games. We faked the controller with Dom. Had my cousins playing games. And then we went outside and hoop. Went outside and played football. Came back and eat. And then we went back to playing games. It's all about a good balance. So if you can find that great balance, man, I encourage you to get it. Thank y'all for listening to the podcast. And I'll let Dom or Soup take it off from there.
Go ahead, Dom.
What GP said, man. Just thank y'all for listening. If you liked it, please share. If you didn't like it, still share, Appreciate y'all for listening.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah, the kind of caveat as far as GP, real quick. When your 4 day? Talking about 4th of July?
Yeah, I'm off Thursday and Friday.
Okay. So we could definitely play a couple of them days, 2 of those days.
Like 2 out of the 4. If you give me one, and if it's a good one, I'll leave you alone.
Nah, I think we can. I know I'm grilling Thursday. I work Friday. I didn't take that day off.
That's my off Friday, just naturally.
Yeah. You probably hop on while I'm at work. Shoot.
Hey man, don't say that too loud now, man.
That's true. I won't do that ever. If you see this in the future, I never said that either. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the love. And honestly, yeah, I ain't got much else to say, man. Motivation at the top. Just make sure you go replay that in your head as y'all get ready for the rest of the week. Whenever y'all listen to this or whatnot. But this has been Gas the Podcast, Season 3, Episode 10. Outro. We out.
Peace.
Peace.